Heck yeah. Okay. Love that we can use the same character. But okay.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the council has sent Commander Shepard in the Normandy to wipe out da-da-da. Cool, great. Couldn't read the whole thing.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Uh-oh.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
What in the world?
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Oh.
Commander!
Caden, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
this is off to a rough start.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh my gosh. Oh, great. Okay, here we go.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Hold on. Am I going the wrong way? What is going on?
Come on, baby. Hold together. Hold together.
Ooh. The fastest I can go?
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Dude.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my. What is going on? We're just getting thrown out into space. Oofda. That was an intense intro. Sure, yeah, let's review it. Wait.
Just another routine mission.
Oh?
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. He hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof.
Hey, Goose.
Which meant I needed proof.
Thank you so much for the sub, homie. How are you?
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search.
On a 17-month
Garrus,
streak.
another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security.
Ghost. My gosh.
Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get
Thank
involved,
you.
he told me he was suspicious of
I
Saren
appreciate
and he
you.
had some useful leads. More
Water
importantly,
skill.
he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali.
Gotta love the
Tech
Tato
expert
emote.
with a knack for hacking. She procured some information
Hey,
on Saren.
what's going on,
Evidence
dude?
that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre
Hello.
on Eden Prime, and the immense
How
warship
are we?
we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay
Doing
behind,
alright,
giving
sweet.
up his ship
Same.
to Normandy.
I'm a
He
little
told
sick,
me I'd need it more than
but
he would.
I'm alright.
He also
I'm good.
pointed me in a direction.
I'm good. I'm always
Liara,
good.
a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter
Could be
of
worse.
Venezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little
course.
concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Venezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the
No.
information.
Who you gonna
I tried to
romance?
reason
Oh,
with
we already
Venezia,
romanced
but Saren had
Caden.
indoctrinated her.
Been there, done
It
that. They
somehow
got
acquired the ability to control people's
they got a little
actions and
freaky on the
wills.
last game.
Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal
They
with.
took it to the next
She
level.
claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her.
They did that thing.
Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
They did it.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins.
No. Always
The Queen
dropping
was true to
things.
her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
Exactly.
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing
Did it just happen to
his
grow
plan.
that way?
He was already in
I
communication
never know
with
one
the
person who
Reapers.
purposely
Sovereign,
romances
Saren's flagship,
Caden.
we'd all assumed was just
I mean,
a ship.
can you romance everybody? I don't know. It kind of just
Spoke to
happened
me,
that way.
threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living
I didn't even
thing,
know there
living
was
and
like
dead. It wanted
romances
us
in the
all
game,
dead.
and then I was talking to him,
And
and
I
there
knew
was
it
like
capable
flirty
of doing
dialogue.
just
I'm like,
that.
all right, this is happening, I guess.
What I couldn't understand was why Saren would
It's
help it.
happening.
But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up.
Can't as either.
We fought.
Oh, wait, are
I
those the
stalled
only
him
2
to make time
options?
for my team. And in talking to him,
I guess if those
realized
were the
the
only
truth.
2 options, I would have went
it
with
wasn't
Caden.
Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was
Purposely, I
Sovereign,
guess.
the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough.
Actually. Oh, all of them. Oh, you
I could
can.
only say
The
one
whole
of them.
gang.
Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier.
It's when things really open up. Oh, snap. All right.
But I had to choose.
Interesting.
And I chose Caden.
Hmm.
That was the last time Saren would slip away from me.
Very interesting.
I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my
Yeah,
team.
I didn't even. I had no idea that you could
We were
like
just one
romance
ship
anybody. That's
against
kind of
Saren's
funny.
growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Caden saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close
Hey,
behind
what's up,
Saren.
dude?
Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces
nose
of my
is
vision
so runny.
together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift.
For attacking a toy
The
rat.
Protheans
I'll
had
have to look
discovered
at
that
it.
the Citadel
Forgot
was
about
the key
that?
to
What
controlling
part?
the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and reestablish
gotta see
the
this
relays
video.
to Darkspace, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel.
If it loads.
It was intact, but heavily damaged.
There we go. Oh.
He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. The Sovereign is his flagship.
That
There
is
was little
adorable.
hope that the fleets could counterattack.
Oh,
with
the
enough
Kane or
strength to
Ashley
take back
choice?
the Citadel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Saren was done running.
I
Now it's
hated
done
that. I
chasing
hate
him.
choices like that in games
As the
because I'm
Alliance
like,
and
what?
Council fleets battled Saren's army outside
What do
the
I
Citadel,
do?
I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel Tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the
Pull
combined
out of the
fleets
Twitter
humanity
deal?
and the
Why?
other races. But in the end,
I haven't heard
Sovereign
anything
fell.
about it.
But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand,
More
Medina,
bots
a
than
lifetime
Twitter reports?
politician,
Oh.
ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political
Oh?
landmines that would soon be placed before him.
So he's
The other
like,
choice,
maybe I don't want to deal with
Captain
it or
Anderson,
what?
the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful
The
as
star's
Sovereign,
gonna
we had to
crash
find
because the
a way to
company
stop
would
them.
view it as a sinking ship.
I had to find a way. I gathered my
The
crew,
real
took my ship,
numbers.
and
Well,
went in
that'll be
search of
interesting.
answers.
I don't know.
Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty.
It'll be interesting
Rather
either
than
way
the
it goes.
remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Just another routine mission. So I want him to pull out. Down with Twitter. Yeah, either way, I'm like, whatever.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
If Twitter bail died,
The
whatever.
Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
What is going on? Oh. Hey, look at it. Look who it is. Okay, imported face, yes. That way too. Live on Twitch. What? What? I have no idea what that's about. What? I went to Tesla. Good thing I went to Tesla instead. I have no idea. What is this killing thing? Also, ooh, I gotta go downstairs super fast and check my cat quick. But, yeah, explain this whole like, Twitch thing, because I have no idea what that's about, but I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Fly back to SC on Saturday and move to Texas next month on the 12th. Wait, so... Do you have a place picked out then? Did I ask that already? The wheels are in motion anyway. The 12th, so you got like a month. Just under a month. That'll be exciting. Oh my gosh, don't hit buttons. What in the world? I think... I was gonna say yes, but now I'm second guessing myself. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Like, almost positive. I feel like there's a potion you can take, I believe, for that. Or like you can make a potion for it or buy it, I don't know. Make it, I think. Potion of clearance, yes. Okay, I thought so. I had to think about it, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's one.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Oh my gosh, Miranda. Oh.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
What is going on? Has a council and a wide array of commands.
Wake up, Commander.
No. No.
Shepard,
I did not.
Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
What?
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol and
Saying since you played a few times now? Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
the pistol and armor from the locker.
I would mess around with that for sure.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab the weapon and get the pistol.
I should like Google that and see what kind of commands we got to work with.
thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters might keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Ooh.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
You can even switch the character mode to Siri if you wanted to play that. You can play Siri if you wanted to? What in the world? Alright, that's like a whole new world. I don't know how I've not heard of that. That's kind of nuts.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Oh, we're supposed to be vaulting? Alright, well, but I want to see this. First things first. View page. Enable it. So you just have to enable it. Look at all that. Infinite energy. Oh, this could be fun. Restore health. Add money. Level up. Geralt's hairstyle editor. Oh man, weather change. Let's go. Potions, decoctions, bombs, mutant. There's so much going on that you can do. Add each item you could possibly want. One to add one of every coin card. Heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. I mean, it is fun to like earn them, but still. Like a Kinder Egg, like a Bethesda game. Literally. Oh man. You just have to do Ciri, and then if you want to change back, just Geralt. So it's simple. That's a very simple command. Whoa. You could get all the Witcher sets. Okay, okay, alright. Armor. That's pretty nifty. Save page. Stream things, sure. Save. Saved. Favorited. Note taken. I'm intrigued. I did not know you could do that. Changes the model. Will Ciri be grunting and talking like you're... Oh, I wonder. Probably. Otherwise, I feel like they would need, like, all new dialogue for her. Like, that'd actually be kind of funny. Talk to everybody, and, like, everybody still acts like they're talking to Geralt, and it's Ciri, and Ciri just responds as if she's Geralt. That'd be hilarious.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Hello?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Take cover.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I want to jump over. Okay, I guess we're not jumping over. Beautiful blonde woman talks with the voice of a 40-year-old grizzled smoker. Winds howling. Oh man, that'd be funny. I might have to try the Ciri thing. Looks like rain. Oh boy.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab
Grenade launcher?
grenade launcher to take them out.
They've seen us.
Bam!
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Alright. 1 floor.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
The fire. Alright, we're just running through.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll find you. Shepard,
Okay.
read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Where can we all go?
Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Oh. I can help you. I'm sorry. Ah, man.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
With Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Get him.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Yeah,
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
Oh,
You've
2
been
years,
comatose,
great.
or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Gotta hurt! Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Well...
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding.
I'm no doctor. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was
Can you
different.
tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Feel pretty special. Okay, so I was chewing on my laptop cord. Sounds about right. Little kitties are good at that. They just want to chew through everything. Kittens and puppies, man. Terrible.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
We're getting off the station, man.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Okay.
Sleep mode ended.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mix. I'm doing the best I can.
Please reconsider your aggressive actions. Remember offline.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh god. They found me.
Uh-oh.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Well,
those
that
stairs,
don't
Shepard.
sound great.
Shepard, down here!
Hello? Oh, wait. Hi. Oh my gosh,
Bastard's got me
almost
in the
passed
leg.
him. What's up, dude?
You were there the first time
How
I regained
goes it?
consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
I'm on it, I'm on it. Select to Unity. Ah. Got it.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that
Whoa.
sector. There's no way she survived.
No, we're gonna go
A
look
bunch
for
of
her.
mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations.
Been playing Far Cry
She's either
6.
dead,
Nice. How
or she's
how
a
is it?
traitor.
How do you like it?
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Nope.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay,
It
we
looks
took
so
her down,
good.
But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
Missing some things,
Lazarus
but it's still
Project,
fun.
the program that rebuilt you.
Like
It's
what?
funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
A lot of the skills are attached to guns and clothing items? Oh. Oh, weird. I do like to have a skill tree, so that's kind of interesting. But, like you said, I'm sure it's still fun and, like, you can make it work. So that's not so bad.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Can I go this way? No.
You've been spotted.
They get turned into money or parts to upgrade weapons. Interesting. So they definitely changed it up a bit in the new one, but doesn't sound bad. Still sounds like a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Have a nice trip!
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Whoa.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
What in the world?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Hey.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Yikes.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we
Probably.
go, Commander?
Probably.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Okay.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Right.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Elusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Whoa.
Before you meet with the
We're,
elusive
like,
man,
glowing?
we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah. So plants you picked in the older games aren't in the game. You're still healing? Backpacks that do different things like self-revive backpack, a mortar backpack, EMP, and ES2. That's new. Huh. I mean, at least they still got healing and stuff like that. The backpacks sound interesting. Self-revive.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died in Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
So if you get it and stream it, dude, heck yeah. I love a good looking game. I'm super excited too. I've been wanting to play that. I'll have to absolutely do that. I've been looking forward to it. I've seen just like previews and stuff. I haven't even watched gameplay. Cause I haven't wanted to watch too much or anything, but it looks so good. It looks so good.
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
There's a Rambo event? And Stranger Things event?
In the other room.
What? Danny Trejo was in the game? Yes. Oh man. That is awesome. Of course he is. Of course he is. Seems like a fitting character to put in that game.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Commander Shepard.
This is weird.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Huh. What about what kinds of the game? Variants of weapons. Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't love that. That's kind of annoying, but I'm also not surprised, I guess, that they did that. Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't love that.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
But of course they
Why are
would.
you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Other than that, I love it. Yeah, if those are the worst things, like, that's doable, obviously. Like, the game's probably still a blast. It looks amazing. Those are things that you can go around.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Drop my pillow.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
It's different outfits and stuff like that. Like having a variety or what?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
For now?
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you.
I'm buying stars with the game pesos. Oh. It'd be kind of cool at least to like find them around the map and stuff. I like finding different outfits in games. Spice it up a little. Adrenaline rush. Oh, it's on my points. Ha. Wait. Alright, whatever.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
The map is 2 times bigger than 5. The map on 5 was pretty big. That must be just ginormous. I like that. More exploration then. I love exploring on big maps, so that's sweet.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Great.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Cocky.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No.
Right.
The Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Maybe? Not sure yet.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we
Recent
ever got
Twitter
caught,
posts? No, I
they'd use
didn't. What were they?
knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're
It's
going
called
to?
Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll
Why did
find
you
out.
join
I guess I
Cerberus?
just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what? Docking station? Oh. Level up. Mission complete. Oh, this is just... Okay, cool.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
I'm going to your Twitter. What in the... What did even just happen to you? What in the world? That's a rhino. You got hit by a rhino? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. From his view, I can send you, dude. Yes, that's probably even better. He probably saw the thing like run up on you. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
The tank one is in Far Cry 6. Oh my god. Or the dude went flying. Oh, is this it? Rhino out of nowhere.
Oh, you found it? Oh, you found it?
Oh god, that thing just come running out of nowhere and just launched you. The laugh, the squeaky laugh at the end. Yeah, it's pretty great. That's great. I love it. There's two. To the right. Wait, two.
Oh, you found it?
Two rhinos? What? No, I had to give that a thumbs up. That's pretty great. Oh man. Oh, in the tank video. Hang on, let me go on Twitter and here. See it better on my computer then. Two bodies flying? Wait, two? Oh, I only saw the one. I'm gonna pull it up on here. Watch it on my computer. Where is it? There it is. You laugh. Oh my god. That is very. I love it. That's so great. Double whammy. I feel like Far Cry is one of those games where like so much comedy happens. Like there's so many goofy things that happen somehow. Dude, the first guy went to like space. You launched him. He went flying.
Looks like everyone just
Those
got
games
up
are
and
always
left
funny in
didn't
some way or another. It's so broken, random things happen. It's so true.
Strange.
That's what
No
makes it
bodies,
good though.
no structural
The
damage,
broken, weird,
signs of
random
battle.
things make games good. And they always happen in Far Cry games. At least in my experience, and it's hilarious.
Hear that?
Security systems were disabled during the series.
Head enter.
Here goes. Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Oh my gosh. What is this? I'm gonna die.
Get over here.
There we go.
Those mechs
Wow.
are hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Ready, chill. What? What in the world? What in the crap? I don't understand these. Bundle, but Far Cry won my mind. It won you over. Honestly, both are good choices. I feel like there is no wrong choice there. Oh, maybe I get it. Maybe? Highlight individual nodes and find matching symbols. When you find two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Ah. Got it. Oh, I have to do it before. Stupid. Sally, he doesn't like 6, he likes 5 more, and I don't like 5. So you guys definitely like different ones then. Which is alright, you can still play together on 4 at least.
We've been spotted.
Is having a allied force. Off advantage.
Ew.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh? Oh?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Tali.
Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Hey.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Hostiles detected.
Ew. Cool.
Use overload on him.
Holy smokes.
Got him!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Okay, my gosh.
Drop. Got him!
Yes! Enemy down! Perfect! Perfect!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Wonderful.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Taking cover!
Oh, we want to go here. I see.
Heading to cover!
Got it! Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I gotta go up there? Oh, come on.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh. Brutal.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
No. Nope, nope,
This is
nope.
gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Well, we can do it.
Overlord will take out their shields.
I didn't do much.
Try to overload their shields.
Down.
It's going up.
Okay, now what?
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms.
Ah,
no,
it's
no, no,
Vitor.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Oh?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
No idea.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
I think that's fair.
Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
It's a very interesting start.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Don't know.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Okay. I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Well, we can find him.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
It's gonna get interesting.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker. No way!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
What in the world? What? SR2. Ooh. We'll take it.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Let's
I guess
go.
I'll have to give her a name.
I would still consider the Normandy. Okay, alright. Heck yeah. Sweet, sweet. Back in action.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Alright.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Oh.
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Okay. Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Cool. Status updates on your squad? Okay. Got it. Elevator, check. Customize your appearance. Require the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Alright, sweet. Alright, I gotta pause. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. But I will be back just a couple minutes. Okie dokie. Where's my screen? What is going on? There we go. There it is.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Alright.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Okay.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Illusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay. I'll catch you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
See if Joker has anything to say.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you're such a downer.
I mean, it's true though. Hey, what's going on, Sean? How are you?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Anything else on this level? Don't know. Oh yeah.
hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock, I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Oh?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Sure. Seems alright.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh?
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Fine.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
You don't want to talk, we won't talk.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Okay.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs...
Okay.
To contact 100 different worlds... Logging you out, Shepard. A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Fine. Oh, okay. This looks fancy. Oh, heck yeah, we can do all sorts of colors. Cool. I dig it. Whoa, okay, we got some outfits going on. Kinda dig the casual wear. Okay, that's way too formal. Okay, but that one's kinda cool too. Rock the casual look for a while. Alright. Trophies. Cool.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
Oh,
I'm
well.
responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field lead.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
How do we do that?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay
Outside
down
of those T6.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets.
Anything else?
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Alright.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Wait, did I miss something?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Never mind. Nope.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Why wouldn't we?
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Okay, not much we can do down here.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, hi.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy
just staring in the
together.
back.
I've lived a full life. No regrets.
Cats are meowing in unison? Or are they driving you nuts?
Opportunity.
Do you have everything you need?
Only thing, I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special...
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
They just want attention. They're kittens. Gonna be meowing. Just pet them and give them attention. They'll shut up. Maybe.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Shut up then. No, don't do that. Oh my gosh. That's such a bad idea. Don't do that.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum
They're
of
just little
engines,
babies.
the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Thank you.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Chef surprise.
Sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Wow.
Real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
One of them still doesn't eat solid foods. How old are they? They look pretty tiny.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Cool.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time.
No.
This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
This guy's interesting. 4 to 6 weeks. Oh. Oh, they're rescues, yes, of course. I forgot that she just found them, like, on the street, right? Yeah, they look pretty tiny. I don't know, I feel like that's probably normal that they're not eating solid foods yet, right? Once they're so young.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all...
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat.
Okay.
It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Wow. Just about 6 weeks old. We're getting there. The one's just a little behind. It's a little slow. That's okay. Just keep trying. It'll get there eventually. Probably start eating solid food.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook.
Yikes.
I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Oh, she has her own office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Ricky, guess what? What? I have no idea. What? Tell me. What's up?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Found a 5-bed, 2-bath house for $200K? What's wrong with it? Sounds like a pretty nice size house, but why is it so cheap? If it's nice, then that's a good deal. Oh my gosh, get over here.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
I feel like she's not telling us something.
My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Siding and roof needs to be replaced. I've got you. So, a couple things to update, but whatever. For 200k, that's not.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
That's funny. 200k, that's not bad at all.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Ew.
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Intense. "20 minutes away." Ah, that's very close. It's like a little hop, skip, and a jump away. Not bad at all. Be ideal for you, really. Oh, captain's cabin? That's not what I wanted. Well, hopefully, you get it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I can't remember where that is. Upstairs? Gosh, what are all these? Agreement with the without an HOA, yeah. When people telling me I can't turn my garage into a workshop, I personally wouldn't like having an HOA either. Too strict. If you want to turn your garage into a workshop, then you should be able to. Oh, we just drive the whole ship around now? Okay, that's kind of cool. A lot of missions. At a store somewhere? We can go to stores, okay. Go to Omega and find the P6 FBA couplings. Okay. Where? Omega? Ooh, alright, this looks interesting. Kinda funky. Let's see. And that's that. Owns Miranda's combat skill, weapon damage, and health. Yes.
welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Yeah, ew. Oh, gosh.
Hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Okay, this dude's creepy.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the
Holy
Archangel.
moly.
There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Whoa, buddy.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Okay.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to leave me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
What's your
Cerberus...
relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Alright.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Oh.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okie dokie. Wow.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. Go on, if she were expect you to be inside.
Hello? Okay.
That's close enough.
Oh, whoa. Alright, my bad.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
Okay.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Chill out, lady.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Aha! Ha! Nope. Not falling for that one, Skinny. Oh my goodness. I already know how that one goes. Been there. Heard that one.
What kind of trouble? The local
No.
groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off.
What do you mean? You know what I mean.
Like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private.
You know what I mean? You ain't sneaky this time. This time.
I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Can
you tell me about Archangel?
No.
Like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Okay.
Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian Doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. I'm looking for Mordin. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal. How do I get to him? If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
She's sassy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on.
Let me tell you something, dude. If I find out this whole life thing is a simulation, I'm not gonna be happy. If this is real and this is life and I'm responsible for the choices I've made, I can live with that. But if I find out someone else is responsible for the decisions I've made, I'm gonna be pissed. My player sucks! Been stuck on the
My
same
player
level for
sucks.
7 years. Hey, maybe Google some cheat codes, guy. Just picture some guy up there like, this is difficult. I can't figure. I guess we'll just go to work again. Getting bored down here. I want Elon Musk's player. Who's playing his character? That guy's killing it. My guy has no idea what's going on. Like, my character turned 29 today. What's his heartburn button do? Ate spicy wings last night. Woke up in the middle of the night. Thought I was having a heart attack. Do better.
Do better. For real. Ooh, what's this heartburn button do? For real, like, come on. We're getting bored here. Do something better. So true. Never thought about it that way.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Damn!
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Alright.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I think I feel my morals loosening.
The heck is that? And he's like, alright. Bottle of. Oh, here we go. That you can just dance with people? Oh, Shepard, that's awkward. Get out of here. We can't bail. We can bail. Shepard. Oh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just get poisoned?
Say something, Commander.
Oh, man.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega.
Oh, no.
Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it.
Yikes.
Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Well, that's great.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
What a great dude. Where am I? Whoa! Creepy. Hello?
Human, tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Right. Where are we?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way.
Oh, we could do
couldn't
it.
let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Give us a little discount. Okay, this thing just looks cool. I want it. Ooh, that sounded awful.
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in the shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of a galaxy. Messing with a man's living.
Okay.
I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
You.
Do I know you? No, the Jews all are the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse with a fortune.
Gone.
Taking any chances. Bastard deserved what he got. I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
No, you said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. Don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
Huh.
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
I should be going.
Interesting. Yikes. Sketchy.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Omega Market. Okay. A magazine? Small ship model? Yes.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff
I should have
elsewhere.
did this first. I probably would have got a deal.
Find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my
Ow!
positively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Terminus armor? Why is everything so cool? Also, how am I supposed to find these parts?
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded
Mad Prophet.
Blight from galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight. You. And you. You. And you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth. On worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans
What's
are
going
the hands
on?
of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin.
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word.
Out of here.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Well...
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Can't we, like, help her and get her stuff? Let's just keep these two for now. Can I move? There we go.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Great.
We've been spotted. He goes. Very nice.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning.
Human. Should have guessed.
Should have guessed.
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground.
Dude.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Will you help him? What?
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
I don't know if we're able to help him or not. Nailed it.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Trouble ahead.
What?
Found that one. Very nice.
I'm going in!
you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Nope.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.